to the second edition of Ask Angel. We've got a couple of special guests this week, Elmore and Super Ted. You'll have to excuse me if I'm looking a little bit rough, Angelic fans, because I went out on a massive bender last night with Deacon K and Paul Demo Gibson, and the rumours are that the pub that we went to stunk of vinegar. Can't think why. Anyway, let's get to this week's questions. Question number 1 comes from Randy in Runcorn, and he says, "Dear Angel," he goes, "what's the mood regarding God's Army? Because I totally can't stand them." Well, Randy, I think your opinion matched with my opinion, with Deke's opinion, and Demo's opinion, and the whole of Chess's opinion is the same. We can't stand them either. I mean, how can you respect 3 people? One of them who paints a pair of tusks on his face, one of them who looks like he's ate too many donuts, and the vicar who's used so much Brylcreem cream on his head it's a surprise he's not slipping all over the place. So, we can't stand God's Army, and there's never enough punishment for those 3 dweebs. Question number 2 this week comes from Sarah in Warrington. She says, "Dear Angel, who is your favourite all-time wrestler?" Well, I'm one of these people who likes different wrestlers in different periods of time, because I think every wrestler has peaks and troughs. But if I had to go for one all-round who's entertained me ever since I've been into wrestling, it's going to have to be a woo! Nature Boy Ric Flair. He still does it 20 years on. He still takes the big bumps. I mean, he took thumbtacks in his back, for God's sake. The man's like 59 years old. So he's got a lot more respect than other superstars like Hulk Hogan and people like that. So definitely Ric Flair. Question number 3 from a great fan. Everyone on the UK fan forum knows him, Mr. Cheetah. And he says, "Dear Angel," because I've been to GPW shows loads and loads and loads of times, which he has. I see him all the time. My favourite GPW match is TJ Kane against Chris Hero or TJ Kane against Mike Quackenbush. So what's yours? I think, personally, the 2 matches you've chose, yeah, they're very good. TJ Kane's a phenomenal athlete, but I wouldn't think that the best GPW matches have been this year. I mean, you can't not forget the 3-way dance we had at Hold Tight with Joey Hayes against Bubblegum against El Ligero. What an awesome match that was. And it's a testament to the people who actually come through all the snow and the rain who saw that match, because it was absolutely unbelievable. Other than that, I'd probably say Bubblegum vs Heresy was a notable contender, but my best match of GPW this year has definitely been the 30-man Royal Rumble, which had a few good men. Superb. I didn't think it could be done, but they actually pulled it off and it was superb. And I'd like to see another GPW Rumble next year. Which brings me to the 2 absolutely barmy comedy questions that we've had this week. And I'm not even counting the one Demo sent in to me about toast. I know toasters, and you can't toast bread properly because it doesn't fit in your toaster. So, Demo, stop sending them in! Anyway, random funny question number 1 comes from Michelle in Sale, but I think she's moved to Farnworth now, but I'm not too sure. And she says, "Dear Angel, you're an ace wrestler." I am an ace wrestler, but I could still lose a few pounds, which is relevant because she says, "Do I sweat in my PVC pants?" Well, yeah, of course I do. And you know, you don't want to smell them afterwards because they stink well bad. They stink worse than cheddar cheese, which I said last week was my favourite cheese, not that Dutch crap which makes it taste like a wax crayon. And second comedy question this week comes from Leighton in Aberdeen. Now, if all you Alan Janet fans don't know where that is, that's in South Wales. And Leighton writes in and he says, "Dear Angel," he goes, "would you like to visit a Welsh fountain?" Well, no. I mean, no disrespect to Welsh people or fountains, it's probably a nice bit of scenery, but it's just a glorified tap, Leighton, and at the end of the day it just sprays water everywhere, and that's all it does really. So no, I'm sorry, but no. Maybe if we had a fountain in Alderley Edge it might be good. Anyway, that's the end of this week's Ask Angel, ladies and gentlemen. But as a special treat for y'all, we will put up part 3 of the 125th of L autobiography, which is all about me. It's a great read, does contain strong language, but it's well good, so make sure you all have a read of that. And also, ladies and gents, I can't remind you enough, make sure you come to NPWA Strive to Survive 5 on September the 29th. The details are up there in that corner. But obviously you can get more details well from the NPWA website, and that is also on the links page. So until next time, ladies and gents, this has been a great second edition of Ask Angel, and you'll see me again next week. Remember, it's party time. Wave guys, wave, bye, bye.